Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. My name is Hadi, and today me and my group will be presenting our assignment for the subject teaching in oral skill. So the assignment requires us to take a topic from any uh elementary school or any level. So we are choosing Form 4 as our reference, and we are choosing Form 4 topic 7, which is the mother of nature. So we have done our assignment, and we will present to you little by little about our part. And okay, we may start now.
So, hello, my name is Janslina, and today I would like to present my activity which I choose for top down and also bottom up. For top down, I've chosen the activity listening bingo. As we know, we play bingo as we cross the numbers as we cross the number which is similar to our sheet, and those who get the first row, or whether it's vertically or horizontally or diagonally, we win the bingo. Same goes for this, same similar concept but slightly different. I'd like to explain how it's different, which is first the teacher will distribute the worksheet, distribute the bingo worksheet, and once all the students receive the bingo worksheet, the teacher will let them know the title of the audio which they're going to listen, together with a small description of the video. This will let the students to guess what words they might hear later on the video. So they will guess the words and they will write down the words in the bingo sheet. And once they completed the bingo sheet, they will listen to the audio for 2 or 3 times, and if they hear any similar words on the audio, they will cross the word on their bingo worksheet. And the first student who get one row of words crossed, they will win the game. So it is actually like recalling their memory based on the topic they learned before, which is the nature. And moving on to the second activity, which is number the pictures correctly. And this is actually a bottom-up activity, which is students will listen to the audio and number the pictures according to what they listen. But the pictures is a bit not directly to the story, but it's actually a bit, how to say, it's actually a bit tricky. And the students need to listen to the audio like very carefully, pay attention to each and every word, so they can find out which picture goes first and which picture goes on the second. So I think that's all for me. I'll move on to the next presenter.
So my name is Farhana. So I'm in charge of the activity 3 and 4, which is the top down and the bottom up. So my first activity for top down is title prediction. This is the teacher. I will give the students the Padlet link, and the student will access the Padlet and scan the QR code for the audio. So there are 3 audios given. The audio passage will talk about certain titles. So the students will brainstorming with their group of friends, which is the suitable titles for the audio, and they will present it in front of the class while writing it on the whiteboard. So for the activity 4, for which is the bottom up, I prepared I prepared the YouTube video for the students to listen to. Okay, this activity is the listening dictation. So the student must attentively listen to the audio, the video, YouTube, and write down the sentences that the audio said. And after the class, after it has done, the teacher gave the answer, and the student will compare their sentences with the correct ones. So this will make the student more focused on the pronunciation and learn about the sentence structures. So that's all from me. Moving on to the activity 5, the next presenter.
Thank you, Farhana. So right now is my turn. My name is Hadi once again, and For the record, we are using Padlet as our platform because it is more uh, friendly user friendly, because a lot of students can actually access to it. We just have to give them links and they can freely use it and submit anything that they have to. So for my part, I'm doing the activity 5 and activity 6, top down and bottom up. So for activity 5, for top down activity, I am doing the critical listening and discussion, as you can see here. So how this activity work is by the student need to play the video. As you can see here, they have to play a video from YouTube. The YouTube video is about, of course, Mother Nature, and they have to listen to it, pay a close attention, and after listening to the video, they are required to discuss and analyze the key point and the main ideas of the video. So they may discuss it with their friends and then write their thought on a piece of paper. And when they are done, they can just snap the picture and submit it here on the Padlet. So moving on to the second activity, the activity 6, bottom up. I'm doing the listening comprehension quiz. It's quite the same. The student had to open a YouTube video and have to listen to it. But this time, the student need to play the video on the background so that it means that they don't have to watch the video. They only need to hear the audio, because we want them at the same time click the link here, which is the quizzes question. It contains 15 questions here, as you can see. So here is 15 question. It's all about MCQ question referring to the video that I've shared here in the Padlet. So they need to listen to the audio while at the same time answering the question. So by this, they can actually improve their listening comprehension while actually they can improve their listening comprehension and improve the skills better. So that's all. Let's move on to the second one.
So thank you, Hadi. So hello everyone, my name is Anushasri. So now I'm going to explain about activity 7, the top down. So for the top down, I have do a listening worksheet for the students, which is based on the music and emotions. Basically, this worksheet is instructed the students to listen to the provided tracks based on the Mother Nature, and the students have to written down the emotion that they think, which is conveyed by the musics. And also by this, I believe that student will able to express their, and also they can able to develop their listening skills and their emotions throughout this activity. And also this activity is basically can be the tap into the universal appeal of a melody and also rhythm for the students with their unique styles, like the way they are conveying the different emotions which can be identified by the students and many more. And the music that I play is will be the Michael Jackson, which is the Earth song music, which is convey the lots of emotions and in the one music as well. So moving on to the second activity, which is bottom up, the activity 8. For the activity 8, I did a worksheet based on the sound effect and also identifications. For the sound effect and identification, I believe the student will be able to find out the listening ability by making them to identify the specific sounds based on the Mother Nature. I have also provided the link below for the musics based on the Mother Nature. So student will be also honoring their ability to pick up their individual ordinary elements throughout this. Throughout this both activities, I believe the student will be able to understanding the spoken language and also will be very familiar with their listening skills and also their hearing skills as well. So I pass it to the next presenter.
Hello, hello. Okay, so hello, my name is Amaisa. Today I'm going to presenting my part, which is I'm doing the activity 9 and 10. So for the activity 9, which is the top down, what I did is do a debate and discussion among the students. So here I given a topic towards the student, which is the zoo versus the wildlife. So here the student or the participant can be on two sides, which is A and B. For the A part, which is the argument in favor of the zoo, and the B one is the argument in favor of the zoo. So moving on to the second activity, which is the activity 10, which is the bottom up. For the section B, I'm doing is the listen and sequence. So here I got the audio that the student can listen and write to it from it. So from that sentence, the student need to write the sentence based on the video given by simply giving the head start for the student, which is the you simply plant the seed grow into, and then the student will need to fill out all the missing information. So that's all from my part. Thank you.
So I think that's all from us. So with all of this activity and this assignment that we have done for oral as a oral subject, so we can actually learn little by little of how a teacher can actually improve their teaching skill toward the student. And one of them, we all know that one of the skill that is so essential in students is listening skills. So by doing this activity, we are nurturing ourselves that and give ourselves the info that listening is very important in learning, because without listening, they can comprehend anything. Okay, the listening is one of the five senses in our body, and we have to utilize it well. And with all of these activities that we have done, I hope that it will get a good feedback, and maybe one day can actually be used to help the future student. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you very much.